Welcome, my glamorous friends. Thank you for dressing up.
You're welcome.
Wow. And I love that you had an individual touch to your outfits and your looks today because we're about to go into an individual challenge.
You never know who's gonna go home because elimination round is up next.
All the best.
Guys, they might be yapping at the back, but I don't know where we're going. I mean, I do know where we're going. We're going to a villa. Don't know what to expect, but we shall see. We shall see. Right. Oh! We have arrived, y'all. Wow. Look at y'all.
Come on in. Come on in.
Come on in.
We just want to say welcome, top 10. Yeah. And this is the real Casa D987 Star 6-star edition. We're about to go into an individual challenge.
The challenge is called the blind pitch. So individually, you'll take turns to stand there and pitch us something, but you're going in blind. What's the twist gonna be is on that screen, you're gonna see different phrases and words that you must incorporate into your blind pitch.
Your time limit is 90 seconds, and you will be tested on your wit, spontaneity, how you weave everything in, and how it sounds like as a whole. All right, now you know all the rules, let's bring in the judges.
Judging you today, the very first person I'm gonna bring out is a radio veteran. I had the honor of working with him for 2 years on the show called The Bro Code. This man is a walking content idea for 987. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gerald Cole! The next judge we have, I think she embodies what this entire competition is all about. She's great on air, she's great on social media, she's great as a person as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Germany! This guy is a social media queen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dasha! All right, so without further ado, guys, who's going first?
By the way,
You see?
yes!
You see what I mean? This guy.
I love it.
Lex is always a go-getter. He goes first.
Very confident, no nerves.
Okay, Lex, are you ready? Lex, your 60 seconds starts now.
Okay. All right, hi everybody. So have you ever felt like you were a little bit underwater?
I don't feel like it was a disadvantage. I felt like I was given an ample amount of time to try. And I think, like I said, I've always called back to my audition clip, it's all a leap of faith. So yeah, I walked into that with very much that same attitude of it's all a leap of faith. Someone's gonna have to do it, I'm gonna have to do it, get it out of the way. And I was confident that I could do something like this.
And now, I think right now, especially in this competition, I'm feeling a lot like this. Sitting on top of a board, looking out at the ocean that I was once held so deeply under by. The person who got me back above ground, above water, and right now, at this competition. So thank you all very much.
Contestants, have you ever felt like a Manchester United fan, down, hopeless, with nothing to get you going on your everyday after the weekend? A bit like Joakim? Well, not to worry, I've got something for y'all. Are you proud of your music taste? Do you feel a little bit like Sai, confident in the music that you listen to? Well, I think it's time to give the microphone to you.
It's me, my motivation to shoot those guns at the gym. And sometimes if I'm feeling it, I'll have a little bit of a phone call with my crush maybe, with my mother. She gives me motivation and drive to get stronger. And of course, we love Crazy Frog. Like me getting Crazy Frog, well, that actually made my mind blank for a second. I think if I watched back, I would see myself just pause in confusion because I had no idea how to relate that back to. It was definitely very challenging.
And camera is something that is quite new in this radio landscape because we're right here in Sentosa, but we've got so many cameras on us because we've got to understand that 987, it's not just a radio platform. right? It's an all-rounded media experience. And I guess coming into 987 Star, I just want to be like the Flash, right? Run very fast, chase very fast, and go for the gold.
Hi guys, today I will tell you about my craziest dream. One day, I was a star in the sky and I was just floating in space, and then I saw the waves and the earth. Can you believe it? I've never seen anything from so high. And then I saw this wildflower. It was so beautiful, it was so purple, it kind of like me, you know, I'm a wildflower, you know. And then in the flower there was a vampire. He jumped out and he jump scared me, and then he asked me for money. And then I said, sorry, I have no money, I'm just a star, I'm just a 97 star. And then actually, once I became a vampire, I got a lot of money, and then I became a vampire, rich vampire, and I was a star. And then I went to buy this spaceship, you know, the Tesla spaceship, and I went all the way up, and I built a star empire, and the Star Wars began there because of me. Thank you.
Shania, for example, I think that they sort of started talking about a story, and well, they did well. She did well, obviously.
Before we let the judges go deliberate, Darshan, I want to start with you.
Okay.
What do you think about everyone here? You saw the top 10, you sat through their blind pitch. Anyone that stood out to you specifically and bombed?
I mean, definitely, but I don't think I should be sharing it right now, right? I don't know to make them feel even more nervous, but I think everybody really did a great job. Never ever let anyone tell you what you can or cannot be, because every one of you here got it.
I mean, it is a very nerve-wracking challenge, for sure. This is like you gotta think on your feet, but it's very important to me, radio DJ, being quick-witted. I especially like Shania's pitch. I think she made it like a dream, you know, which from the get-go, I think a lot of you went in the direction of being a 97 star. You're here already, put that down, do something else, you know? So I like that concept. I think there's energy and there's nervous energy. How do you convert nervous energy into energy? That's something that we can also look at, yeah.
We're going to have the judges tabulate the scores, and we'll find out who's up for elimination in just a while here on 987 Star.
Every slide come back to about her.
She started off well, she rounded off well, so I thought that was quite strong.
Well, he got de-linked a lot of times, but still kept going. So I think in terms of like determination, because a lot of times, I mean, if you're not experienced, right, you might just pause there for a little bit longer, but he didn't give, there wasn't a pause, it was just him going on and on.
Well, I've got some judges' comments in my hands right now. For Darshan, he actually said one person did really well and stood out, showed creativity that was very witty and hilarious. Jermaine said, you guys were incredible. I definitely see a lot of 987 star potential in some of you, but I won't name names. Gerald, this is a 60-second exercise, so you may not be able to pace, but remember not to talk too fast on radio. So what's going to happen next is Joachim will be calling some names out. 5 names will be called. When your name is called, just take note and we'll tell you what's happening next.
Nicolette, could you switch seats with Isabel? And Clivert, could you switch with DX? DX, can you take that pink pillow and split it in the middle between you and Clivert? Okay. The people on my right, congratulations, you guys scored the highest. All 5 of you. The people on my left, unfortunately, the bottom 5 scores for this challenge.
And as you know, with every challenge, there's always a risk of elimination.
Fortunately, no one's going home from this challenge, but to the 5 of y'all, given how you have the bottom scores, you got to work your way to get back in the higher echelon of this for the next challenge, okay?
I honestly was a little bit butthurt. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gutted, of course. Definitely wasn't expecting that. But then I told myself like it's okay. Not eliminated yet, means still got a chance to fight.
My name is Gerald, backup host number 1.
Correct, and I'm Natasha, clearly not Sonia, backup host number 2.
Anyway, before we start as well, we'd like to introduce our judges for this round. I've got, of course, Jermaine.
We've also got Avi.
Yay!
As well as
Faris. Yay! And we have to also have special mention to somebody sitting behind the couch, Avery! As you can see, we have got our special guest judges and they are very, very popular on social. So therefore, this challenge is all about Social Post Challenge. We have to do something first.
Correct.
It is not a one-person challenge. It's like gonna be a paired-up challenge, right?
You'll be picking
Correct.
your pair from this goblet.
Yeah.
Yes.
You like?
I do,
Okay,
I
and
do.
the person is?
Shania!
I love you! You will have 20 minutes to come up with a social post. And your job is to come up with a video, a 30-second video, as well as a carousel post with caption to promote our finale, happening on the 31st of May at 313 Somerset. With that said, your time starts now.
Okay, yeah.
All right, welcome guys back to the villa. Good job. Before we look at all your videos, let's talk to the judges right now. Yeah, let's start with Avi. What are you looking out for?
I'm looking out for creativity, I'm looking out for delivery, I'm looking out for your idea, and I guess all around the impact that it has on me as a viewer.
I'm looking out for whether the content makes me react or makes me relate to it, because that's the best way for me to share a certain piece of content on social media.
Our contestants are all sitting in their pairs. Are you guys ready to see your work?
Let's go!
Hey bro, on the 31st of May at 313 Somerset, come and support. I sure there want to work. Hey, what? Come on, and now watch me at 31st May.
The whole video concept was just basically something that's engaging, something that caused drama in a sense. And obviously as what he said just now, like you can clearly tell the real rivals. So it was really simple, but sometimes I feel like simple gets the job done.
I quit. There is something happening on the 31st of May.
What? And how does it affect this?
One radio contract, $5,000, and one video to decide the next 987 star.
I was quite interested that there was a boss and employee dynamic between you guys. So I thought it would reflect in the photos, like have a bit more drama, because y'all already made a video that is so dramatic. And yeah, it was like a good video, then the photos a bit...
I felt like I had some creative ideas when it came to the video, and I was giving out ideas, but he didn't really seem to be very receptive of them. It made us lose a little bit of time at the start, which is why we didn't have that much time to actually come up with ideas for the photograph.
For the photos, it was more like I wanted to show off the outfits that we were already wearing today, and kind of like the fact that we had the star emblem. Michaela?
Yeah, I mean, the star is something that I've brought along through all of the different challenges, so yeah, that's why we kind of wanted to have it there in the picture.
It's the final countdown
To catch the 987 star.
I think it's very unhinged, very raw, very just go with it, think later, just do first. Yeah, it's like they show like all the not professional, which I feel boomers really like professional. Gen Z is the total opposite.
I actually really liked the start of the video where you did a forward roll. I wish the rest of the video was you guys just doing like parkour and like, you know, rather than just talking to the camera, because I feel like it lost a bit of that spark. But you can just put captions above. I will definitely watch it because you're doing crazy stuff.
This is Isabella and Shania.
It's Isabel and Shania. They met on a bus on the way to the jungle and they became besties. And now they're living it out in the villa. But there can only be one winner. It's time for them to fight it out.
No, I mean, I was interested to see what was in the banana.
Yeah.
So I would say that it fulfilled its purpose.
Yeah. But the video though, I would have preferred if you focused on both of you being rivals rather than you talking about your friendship, because I think audiences love drama and they love to see like, you know, oh, did the friendship survive the competition or blah blah blah. It was a bit too wholesome for my liking.
Social media strategist.
Hi guys, it's Georgina.
And it's Jet.
And today we're doing a challenge for 987. Jet, do you see that?
Okay, let's go find. Wait, where did it go?
What?
Wait, it's there.
Wait.
Okay, I see it.
Okay.
What was this part where like it keeps moving? What does that mean?
So the concept was kind of like we were actually filming like a challenge, but then because like that thing was there, it kind of caught our eye. So we're like, okay, like we just ditched the challenge, and then we were just like kind of became like okay, we're trying to figure out what is this mystery, which is the poster.
How come it keeps moving? Like
because
It's like, I don't know.
Panic.
Yeah, like we're trying to look for it, but huh? It disappeared. Okay, let's look for it. It's more of just like.
how do you think that video would resonate with your audiences?
Did you feel that because you all panicked and ditched the challenge that it would be a better hook for your audiences?
and also create some mystery as to like what is this poster and what is it that exactly we're trying to chase and ditch the challenge for. We had this like chaotic thing was also because like it's kind of us chasing after it and it keeps moving places, so we kind of wanted to make use of the surrounding and like the forest area.
Yeah, that's why we spent like an equal time on the video and the photos. We did the video first, and then like I think the photos is what is more going to hook you in. That's why like we wanted to play the video last, because it kind of just like puts everything. We wanted to put everything together. So
But this kind of thing, you know, is really see your audience or whether they like it or whether they don't like it.
We've seen all of your videos, I think, considering the time, that was not bad.
Good job done, guys. Well done.
It's not up to us though.
Yeah.
We're gonna let the judges deliberate and come back with the results. When we return,
You never know who's gonna go home because elimination round is up next.
all the best. All right, welcome back. We got some comments from the judges, okay? So they're not with us, but there are some stuff that I want to relay now. Being eliminated is not the end. All that counts is that you've made an impression. Our doors are always open if you need anything. And here's another one. One door closed, another open. As long as you dare to put yourself in front of camera, you will make it somehow. So, moving along, I'm gonna read out some names. If your name is being called out, please stand. First one, Jet. Next person, Christian. Isabel. MC Kayla. DX. So, today, 4 of you will be going home. Isabel, you're safe.
So I wanted her to be safe, and this was also the second time that she went up to almost get eliminated, then she was safe. So every time I was also a bit scared, you know, like I was going to lose her, and she came back.
So Jet, MC Kayla, Christian and DX, I'm so sorry. Your journey for 987 Star 2025 ends here.
I didn't think I was going to get eliminated today. I thought I did really well for the pitch, and if I'm going to be honest, I was kind of hoping that that would carry me over the social media challenge, because like I mentioned, that's just not my strong suit.
Truth be told, I did not think it would be me, because once again, I feel like in both challenges, I could have done better, objectively. And I know that given a second chance, I would have been 10 times more charismatic, 10 times more everything.
I had a lot of fun while doing it, and I think it just like cemented my love and my passion to be in this industry.
DX knows what he's doing. He was a great guy to work with, so 100% wouldn't have choose anyone else.
He really wanted this a lot also, and he's a very talented individual, so I was also quite shocked.
I realized this whole competition, he's always been such a vibe, and he has this really like wholesome aura to him.
But you know, DX, I wish you all the best, and I know you have such a bright future ahead. So I said you'll be in my heart, and I love you, man.
There will be a reward and there will be a forfeit.
You have a 20-minute TikTok live session, then a radio outside broadcast.
And then you're going to find out who will be eliminated.